What's up, YouTube? Today we're talking NFTs. Are they dead? Are, as we know them, is the Funko NFT line dead in the water? And I say that because Funko Digital Drop, all of them have not seen a sellout since Funko Ween. Is that October? So, you know, I have my opinions on what's going on, and I think you are entitled to yours. So, in the comments below, make sure you leave your opinions on what you think of the Funko Digital line. Do you love them? Do you hate them? Do you want to see something different? And while you're down there, make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay updated with all news, collectibles, all this good stuff that I am going to try to share with you guys on a daily basis. So, Funko Digital, Funko NFT, as we like to, as it's been known. Is it dead in the water? Are we seeing the end of it? I don't know. But there are things that are in place that I don't think we're seeing the end of it soon. We will at least make it to the end of the year, and then I think they'll reevaluate the whole situation at hand. So, a couple announcements they've made is one, protectors are coming. Two, they've also increased the card packs. Three, they're now adding variations like the glow in the darks are finally popping in Funko NFTs. Are we going to see more? They have opened the market for these digital cards. Are we going to see more of that stuff? Are they going to make it easier for us to buy these NFT pops? Like right now, you have to deal with a whole cryptocurrency game, and it could be a headache if you do not know what you're doing. So you're almost better off waiting 8 months down the line, waiting for it to hit eBay or Mercari, and then buying it. So that's the other thing. These pops, they're not holding much value. So what once was a big resale game isn't a big resale game anymore. Like people, so when I first started the Funko NFTs, which back was, I pulled the Huckleberry Hound Grail. I still have it. I love it. It was my first NFT pull. When I pulled that, sellouts immediately. Like NFT packs were selling out. Now we're burning packs. We're burning almost half the packs, if not more. So the resellers don't care anymore. Like they're just like, I'm losing money by the time I buy them, so what's the point? And that's kind of crazy in my opinion. My opinion, like the fact that these people are sitting, we used to buy a crap load of packs and then resell them, and got to the point that they now had to resell them for less than retail. That's insanity. As someone that has been in the game for a while as far as like buying and selling and used to with sports cards, like you had two cash flows. You had your life cash flow and you had your resale cash flow. And I think some of these resellers lost the resale cash flow, which is a problem, and that's why you start losing money. Now, I get it. You're less than a month from redemption. You want to get rid of your packs. It's time to get some cash back. I got that. I understand that. So once you buy the packs, you couldn't sell them. So you bought 100 packs. You sold 40 of them for profit. Now you're less than a month away from redemption time. You need to get rid of them. You drop them and you try to get rid of them as quick as possible. Get some of that cash back before you lose them. Because once the redemption period hits, those packs are worthless. So you try to get as much of your money back as possible before redemption. So I get that. But you should not be selling stuff below retail before at least a month before redemption. Insane. So, and the fact that these aren't selling, it's also not helping for anyone that likes the value of pops. It's not helping the value. The value is kind of crashing quickly. I will use an example. Fantastic Plastik FP Series 2 dropped Tuesday. I bought one pack. Only bought one premium pack. I pulled the Grail on that one premium pack I bought. One premium. Pulled the Grail. Cool. I'm happy. I watched this thing go from 175 to 110. Literally in like less than 48 hours. Okay. So it's coming down. I don't know how high the demand was. People hyped that setup like it was going to be big, and then it never sold out. So it kind of started to crash slowly. Then what happened? Well, now I need the two legendaries because I already got the Grail. So I'll wait on the two legendaries. Well, I just bought the two legendaries today, And I bought the two legendaries for cheaper than would have paid for a premium pack. Mind-boggling. Now, when it was a baseball and football cards, had this happen because you had big name stars that would sell for more than more than the price of the pack. You'd have your grails, your super short print stuff that literally would cover a case, and then you had your minor hits like your basic jersey cards and stuff like that that would not pay for the pack. When you're only dealing with 3 possible redemptions, none of them, in my opinion, should ever sell for less than a pack for the price of a pack ever. Like, why? Like what in the world? Like, why? The fact that your grail is only worth like 3 times your pack price now, which it'll be easier to go buy the grail. Your legendaries are at $20 to $25 a pop. What's the point of buying a premium pack? Like, unless you are hoping to maybe get the 101, like, it's just not worth it. Because you would actually save money at this point buying the redeemables themselves. So, to sum it up, what I ended up doing, I pulled the grail. Because I just like, I'm going to buy a pack, why not? Pulled the grail. So that's 30. Now I paid 25 and 25 for the 2 legendaries. So I paid $80 for technically the three redeemables. Divide that by 3. You know what? $26, $27 a pack, give or take. So for under pack price, I have all 3 redeemables. Now I know this is not always the case, but this is just the latest case where people start to lose faith because the fact that everything is so cheap. I think Funko has some things they need to reconsider. Now, what could fix this? What could fix some of these issues? One, I think we need to lower the pack count. Honestly, I think we need to lower the grail. I think we need to lower the royalty. The legendaries can stay where they are. So here's kind of how I wrap it up. I like to consider the grail like Michael Jordan autograph, something like that. LeBron James autograph. That'd be your grail. Your grail is now at, let's say instead of $9.99, $7.50. Okay, hear me out. Your royalty piece, instead of being like $2,000, drop that thing to under $1,000. 999 pieces. Make that thing something somebody wants. So you've done drop that royalty to $9.99. Now, hear me out on this one. Legendaries, on the other hand, can stay about where they're at. Do not touch the amount you make with legendaries, so you give people hope of pulling stuff. So you leave your legendaries at $1,800 to $2,000, $2,400, whatever. And those are like your basic jersey cards, your basic autographs, the things that aren't going to pay for the pack, but they're there. And you're glad you got it. It's cool, whatever. So they can stay. So you've lowered your pack amount. You've lowered the amount of royalty. You've lowered the amount of grails, but you kept your legendaries where you are. So you give people some kind of hope. Okay. Some people go, well, now it's going to increase the pack price. It depends on how they do it. So I don't know Funko's cost on any of the, redeemables, what it costs to make the molds. That is a whole nother ball game. So you want to make grails a bigger number. You want to make sure there can be more packs. Well, here's an option. Add 100. Add 100 to the grail. So now you have 750 common grails. You have 100 chases. 100 something different. Also, one-on-one. One-on-ones should be redeemables. Make the one-on-ones redeemable. Why are the one-on-ones not specially redeemables? They should always be redeemables. Also, how cool would it be? Now, I don't know if that would affect the whole NFT thing and, the legalities of all that. But how cool would it be, like, Funko has connections with some big-name people that, like, the elf ones say they got autographed. Or the guy who voiced Huckleberry Hound. Or the guy who voiced Fred Flintstone or Wilma or Ed Bighead or any of those and got autograph versions limited to say 25 to 50. And you print stickers all day, so your autographs are limited to 50. So it's boom. NFT Legendary Auto 50. Count. Boom. That's what you do. Um, 101 has a 101 sticker on it. The Chase says, or variant says, Legendary Grail variant. Boom. How cool would that be? So you can still give a decent amount of redeemables, but at the same time make things a little bit more in demand. Make people chase. Make people chase. Chasing is part of the game when it comes to collecting. We like to chase. I'm gonna tell you right now, these Mischief Toys Ghastlies behind me, chasing them. Just this week, they dropped a, we like to call the Pepto Bismol Ghastly. Sold out in less than a minute. 340 of them gone in a minute. Tomorrow they release another one. 214. I expect that to sell so quickly. They did a 110 piece pin. It was gone in like 10 seconds. So people like to chase. People like the thrill of the chase. So make it so we want to chase it. And so you could do anything with the card. You could, the digital card, you take the person's signature, it's a signed one, and just kind of show a signature popping up on the card. And then label it in the corner icon, you know, legendary signature or whatever, grail signature, whatever you want to do with it. And I think that'd be kind of cool. The variants, boom, like for glow in the dark variant, it'll just shine real bright and say glow. Well, what? I don't care. You guys got ideas. You guys make the money out there. You guys can figure this out. Protectors are a must all the time. Doesn't matter. You could even use team up. You already have teamed up with $7 a pop for stuff. Pop them in these bad boys. You don't need to use your protectors. We don't like them. Just ship it in these. These are just as good. It'll help protect them, and they fit in your sorters really nicely because I've shipped stuff in the sorter, so it's like double protected for people. No one's complained. Everyone's loved when I ship them like that. So I take the sorter, I take the pop, stick it in one of those, then put the pop in a sorter because it fits nicely, and wrap it up, and it's perfect every time. So that's a thing you could do. So we're limiting packs. We're lowering counts of grails and royalties. We're making variations. We're making protection. We're making things protected. And we're taking care of our customers. Someone doesn't get a pop. Magically something gets lost. And things happen. It doesn't happen enough, but magically things get lost. So when it happens, you want to be the one to make sure that they're taken care of, because you want them to come back. You want them to buy again the next batch, and then you want them to buy the next batch. You want them, so when it comes to these NFT packs, you want them to be able and wanting to buy every batch and no issues. Because here's reality. They're going to buy a pack, get nothing. Buy another 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 pack, maybe get a legendary. Buy another pack, another pack, another pack, another pack. Still nothing in all those packs. And they're still chasing that grail. So then they go buy another pack and finally hit that grail. So they have bought 15 packs to hit that one grail. Yes, it would have been cheaper for them to buy the grail. And probably even cheaper for them to wait to buy the grail off eBay or Mercari when it hits. But they loved the whole process of it, so they kept buying. And they bought some more, 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 and they bought some more. And they just keep buying. When you send somebody a $30 credit for a $200 pop, and you know these things are $200 a pop because you guys make money off Atomic Hub sales. You now have your own marketplace. You guys are well aware that these are $200 pops. These are $300 pops. These are $100 pops. When you send somebody a $30 credit for that, you are literally just kicking them in the nuts, putting it as nice as possible. I would be better off saying, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, can I have another? Versus actually taking care of you. You offered me a $30 credit for I don't care, any of my grails that I got. The Elf, the Fred Flintstone, the Huckleberry Hound, the Optimus Prime, even some of my royalties. You offered me a $30 credit for it, I'm not coming back again. I'm done. That will be the end of it. That would be the end of our business transactions. And I may just be one person, but one person plus one person plus one person, and you know what I'm saying. You know, and honestly, one of the reasons I've been buying one pack lately is because of all the issues everybody else is having. I have not experienced these issues, but everybody else has, so it kind of has told me to slow up. So make sure you have something for them. Make sure you can replace them. Make sure you are able to give them what it's worth. Now, fine line. And I get this. Someone's paid, say, $200 for this pop early on. The market is now down to 120. What do you do? Well, you have a couple options. One, give them a credit for 120. That's where the market's at. Most people, on average, yeah, they'll be like, okay, I took a loss, whatever, but market's 120. I got $120 store credit. It's better than nothing. Two, have backup replacements. There should always be replacements. Always be replacements. So, I know you guys have to make sure all 999 digital cards are in there for the grails, but you should have a few replacements set aside. Boxes, pops, whatever. And we should make sure they're not ending up at warehouse sales. The fact that Leonardo ended up at a warehouse sale, still no proof, but evidence that says it did, baffles me. And I think that was the first blow to this whole Funko Digital Pop drop. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Take care of your customers. Make sure your stuff comes protected. Make sure it gets out in a timely manner. Why is it taking 8 months for it to be shipped? I don't really know. I would love to see that shrink some. I would kind of, at the point of rather see, you guys have it in hand, and then drop the line, and then literally within like 2 to 3 weeks, I didn't even go 2 months. 2 months? After 2 months, start shipping those things out. Give people options to redeem now or redeem later. That would be a cool one. I'd like to see that one. Redeem now, redeem later. So you want to you got it? Boom, you got that grail. Do you want to redeem it now, or do you want to try to sell it? Now here's the thing, like royalties, take a while to build. Well, I don't want anybody to lose the option to get, build their royalty, but you pull that grade and just go boom, just redeem it right now. Call it a day. Redeem it, boom, within a month or two, it's out the door. But still have a, 8 months window. That's fine. Leave the 8 months window. But give customers the option to get that thing shipped immediately, because people want them immediately. Most of us can wait, but sometimes we forget. We forget we have things coming. I know that at one point I was just getting NFT after NFT after NFT, and I have no idea what was coming. But that being said, I'd like to see a redeem now option. That'd be kind of cool. Give people an option to redeem something. All right. You know what? I've babbled enough about all this. Let's look about how bad the Fantasik Plastik drop did, and then we'll end this. And I want you guys to see what happened. All right, here we go. We're going to talk about everything that happened with the Fantasik Plastik. So as you can see right here, unsold packs burned by drop, 7,959 standard out of 15,000 packs. So over half the packs were burned, and 5,374 premiums. So a little more than 10,000 packs were burned. 39, almost 40% of the packs were burned. 40%. So let's just do a quick look. So premiums were 30, 17 cards. Standards were 10, 5 cards. So what people have, this is pop and stock, just to let you know. So commons, 1,508. There is 95,000 uncommons, 46,000 rares, 24,000 epics, 999 grails, and 5,700 legendaries. And that's divided by the amounts that you get. So let's go look at the first one. So let's look at Sugar Bomb. Sugar Bomb was the grail. Right now there has been 497 of these guys pulled out of 999 that were available, and he is going for approximately 140 bucks. Okay, so I said about 100. I know people's been selling them outside the market for like 110 to 120. So, but we're gonna go with what Pop and Stock says. Pop and Stock says 140. So that's the price of what? Almost 5 premium packs. Okay. Let's go to Carl. Carl is one everybody was obsessed with. So out of the 2850 that was available, 1,500 have been pulled. So about half of them have been pulled. There's still 1,300 remaining on 1,000 accounts. So people are stocking up. Look at this guy right here. Has 24 Carls apparently. Funk Slayer has 13. You know, you get what I'm saying. But he is only going for 24 bucks. If you already hit the grail, say you hit the grail of the pack, or you want Carl, what's the point of buying a pack? Just don't buy the pack. Just go buy Carl. I literally just bought Carl for 25 bucks. Like PayPal. $25 I bought Carl. Boom. Alright. So let's go check out Juan Calvera. Here we go again. 28.50, 14.55 pulls, so about half of them been pulled, and 13.95 remain on 989 accounts. And I paid $25 for Juan. He's averaging at 30, so he's averaging about the price of a pack. Again, it's pointless to buy packs. Like, why buy the pack? If you're chasing either one of these, don't buy a pack. Just go buy him. He's 30 bucks. That's what it's going to cost you for a pack. If you want to go after the one-on-ones, a chance for pulling the chase, chance of pulling the chase grail, yeah, maybe buy packs if you want one of the one-on-ones or the grail. You would just like risking it for a biscuit. And to be honest, sometimes you can get more out of your pack. You might get 2 Carls and 3 Wands or something like that. There's always a possibility. But if you just want one of each for your own collection, just go buy them. If you want to chase Sugar Bomb or one-on-ones and maybe get multiple legendaries in a pack, maybe it might be worth buying a pack. But overall, if you want the pops for your own collection, just go buy them. So like I said. And then Freddy Funko has Amazing Carlos. He has 399 completed. Out of the possible 1,999. Should have been 2,000, but somebody burnt an epic. 1,999 of them. Only 399 have been completed. He's still going for under $100. Under $100. That's insanity. Like, such a low number, still under $100. I don't understand. Yeah, and I'm with a lot of people. I think I'm gonna try to put this guy together. Burning an epic is insane, in my opinion. I guess someone got annoyed that they didn't get anything and say, you know what, screw this, I'm burning an epic, but whatever. They burned an epic, which it killed the supply by 1. Set size 71, 323 accounts owns 399 of them. And here's who owns them. Somebody has 5 of them. But see what I'm saying? You know, after the point, it's not worth. Still a lot left of all that. There is still 50% of the girls out there, 48% of legendaries, 48% of the epics, 47%, 47, 40. That's about 50% of the stuff left here. But is this a wake-up call for Funko and Drop? Because they need to do something. They need to fix something. Because this is insane. I would love to see what happens next with the drop stuff, but this is insane. This is insanity. I don't understand why people buy packs anymore. And this was updated about an hour ago. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this look at the Funko NFTs and kind of things that I think should be changed. I hope you guys have some great ideas that you guys want to share below. Some of you guys may think my ideas are insane and stupid. It's fine. Let me know in the comments below. But until next time, take it easy. Have a good one.